About 2.8 million people uses Facebook daily. That's about one third of the total population of the world. Facebook is still most used social media network on this day. Making your business Facebook page is an essential to growing your audience. You can create a Facebook page cover for your personal use or to promote your business. In this video, we will learn how can you create your Facebook page using Canva. So let's get started. Firstly, log into your Canva account. You will be entered into the home page. After that, you can see there is an option to create a design at the top right corner. Once you click on it, you will get an option to set the custom size. Press on this and then type in the width and height for your Facebook cover. Type in 820 by 360 pixels in your dimensions, which is the recommended size for a Facebook cover photo, and then press on create a design. Before we look through the Canvas template for a design, we want to start with we have to note that the recommended size for Facebook photos is by default set for browser viewing, but Facebook does automatically crop your set photo for people visiting your page with the mobile Facebook app. Because of this, we have to make sure that we keep vital elements of our design within the area Facebook does not crop out. So it's called as safe zone. So let's see how can you create your safe zone before you start designing your cover photo. The first thing we need to do here is on our blank page is create a margin for our safe zone. Let's do that by turning our rulers on by clicking on file and show rulers, then settings, show rulers and guides. It was already on. Let me do it again. Show rulers and guide. So as you can see, we have get this our ruler. I'll zoom out and let you know. As you can see, we have got a ruler on at the top and the left side of our page. Then on the elements tab of our tools, here on the left side of our screen, click on the square shapes resize elements, select a shape and then resize its height to 24 pixels. I am doing this to 24. Now it's 24. It's set to 24 pixels. You can see both the shapes, height and width as you resize your gray object. Great. Now its height is 24 pixels. Let's drag it here to the bottom. Now hover your mouse over the ruler here on the top and click drag and keep dragging. As you can see, this until it snaps to the edge of our shape here. Then do the same thing to the top part of your canvas. Move it on the top, take a ruler from top and place it over here. Now you have a margin guide for 24 pixels at the top and bottom of your image. Now for the sides, when viewed on the mobile app, Facebook will crop 90 pixels from both the left and right sides of your Facebook page cover photo. So let's resize our square to 90 pixels. It's as you can see, it's done. In width and create a ruler for our sides the same way we did with the top and bottom of our image. Place it at the corner. Now take the ruler from here and place it over. Do the same with the right corners also. Take a ruler and simply drag it with the margin. This. And now we have got our safe zone made. The center box, you can see the rectangular shaped lines, this purple line that make a rectangular box in the center is the safe zone for our Facebook cover photo. As you have seen, I have did it on both the sides. Now you can delete this as it is not needed, but you have to keep one thing in your mind that anything, any editing, anything that you will do to your Facebook cover should be done in this box only, the center safe zone box only, so that even if Facebook crops your cover photo and when viewed on a mobile phone, nothing on your cover photo gets distorted or it's not visible clearly. We can now go ahead and proceed to design. At this point, you can either start with an empty canvas canvas, or you can select from the multiple templates available from here in the design section. As you can see, there are multiple templates option given to you, so you can scroll down and see if you want to use any one of these. Ultimately, the template you pick will have to reflect the nature of your business and the industry you are in. If you are turned into previous design guides here in live marketing or in any social media post, it's up to you which design you want to use. I'll guide you making a Facebook cover photo for a suppose for a digital marketing brand, or what we are getting. See, our digital marketing agency. Let's here you can see the digital marketing. The heading of this is in the out of the safe zone. If I leave this ad as it is and someone visits my page on their mobile phone, they will just see the digital marketing and the DI will be cropped out. So that's why we have created the safe zone. Now you can see the importance of it. What I will do is simply move it inside a safe zone. I'll move everything here, and it's also not necessarily that I move it around and just save it as it is. It's entirely up to me what changes I will do with it. So let's just see what all we can do with our cover photo. Digital marketing. Suppose I am not liking the color of this digital marketing text, I'll simply switch to another color. It's blue, digital marketing, and this agency. I can change the font of agency or any text written here from here. As you can see, I am changing to it to Canva Sans, for example. I am just leaving it to it. Okay. Now there is a paragraph written about digital marketing, what it's going to do. The concept and application of digital marketing, something that is done to boost product sales from a brand. But I don't want to show this paragraph. Suppose I'll just simply remove it. If I want to add something here, then I can type it. Suppose I can write it's an online certificate course. I can place it an online certificate course here. I can write my website link here, and I can type in my phone number. And also this design is, I can see the ad out of my safe zone. I'll just minimize it and bring it inside the safe zone. Logo I'm not placing right now, so I can simply delete it. I can also change the color of this if I don't like. I'll just let you see how I'm changing. So I am making it gray. Digital marketing also, I'll change it to something of lighter shade, grayish. No, it's looking dull. So it's not necessary that once you have selected a template, you have to go on with it. It's entirely up to you what changes you wish to make here. So as you can see, I have made some minor changes, but you can make major changes also. You can add more elements to it. Make sure when you are creating a cover page, especially for business purpose, you are using the right elements. Like for digital marketing, if you can't see any element in the suggestion section, you can simply search it out and you will see how I am getting graphics related to digital marketing. And if I think that they can help to enhance the look of my cover picture, I can use it. What I need to do is simply select any one of it. Suppose I am clicking on this marketing strategy, and as you can see, the graphic I have chosen is not visible because it is of black color and my background is also of darker color. But you need not to worry, you can change the color of the graphics as well. Once I've clicked on this, you can see my graphic is also of white color. Now it's up to me where I want to place it. Suppose I'm deleting this for now, and I'll just simply place it at the corner, marketing strategy. I can also reduce the size of this heading by simply, you can see, dragging it from the corner, compressing it. Digital marketing agency is looking very bold, and as you can see, I have made minor changes only, but I am not going into the depth and creating it very professionally right now, because the purpose is to let you know what all you can do. You can see at the left hand side there is a multiple option for you: design, elements, text, brand, uploads, draw, projects, background. So from here you can do anything you wish to do to make your cover picture look more attractive and appealing. Elements, I have shown you text. From text you can obviously use these texts, like digital marketing, it's looking very simple. I can use these font combinations to make it look more appealing. There are many font options given. You can scroll down to and try multiple options and see which goes best with your cover pictures. You can see there is an option for brand logo. I can suppose I draw, this is the brand logo for Droid Crunch. I'll just select it and I'll place it here. It's a digital marketing agency, Droid Crunch. Suppose Droid Crunch is organizing an online certificate course, then I can simply place my logo here. Or if I'm not liking it in this way, I have other saved logo options. I'll just try it out that, and I'll place it at whatever place that fits my design. It's very easy to move around anything on the template. It easy to be changed, modified, customized, so you don't have to worry about it. You just have to select a template that matches your idea. You don't have to think that you'll have to compulsory use it, exactly as it is given. As you can see, within the save zone of my Facebook cover, I have made these changes. I can make it more appealing. It's entirely up to me. Once you are satisfied with the look and feel of your cover photo, you can go ahead and save your final design. But before that, let me show you what more changes I wish to make right now. See, to make it look a little bit more appealing, I have done this. As I'm not liking this exactly, I'm deleting this for now, and I'll try out some different graphic. There are plenty of options. Some options have a pro written on it. That means you'll have to buy the paid version of Canva to use them, and if you don't have the paid version, the good thing is still you are getting many good options of the graphics. As you can see, there are plenty of options in the free version also, so you need not to worry. You can try to use it or design your cover firstly using the free version, but as I have the pro version with me, I'll show you some pro version graphics also on my page. So as I've not liked anything, like for example, this is a pro version. I've used it and I'm changing the color, and here as you can see, what I have to make sure is I don't zoom it so much that it go out of the safe zone. Now it's a little bit congested, so I am moving things up. For now, I am satisfied with the look and feel of my design, and I think that it can fill the purpose for now. So what I'll need to do, I'll go ahead and save my final look from here by pressing the share option at the top right corner. I'll press download and I'll get my Facebook cover saved into my laptop folder. See, clicked on download and it will be saved to my computer. So let me know when was the last time you designed your Facebook cover photo, and if this video is a help to you. Thank you for watching.